What's up, guys? Welcome to A Restarter's Life. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for joining me. In this episode, I'm going to go over my $240 local exercise bike pickup. That body on the bike is one big piece. So let me know if you think that my customer was able to get it into his Mercedes or not. You can see from the beginning of the video, it was not really fitting into his car. So let me know in the comment section below if you think he was able to fit it into his car, and we'll go over that at the end of the video. And I'm going to go over some of the items that I picked up at the private estate sale that you may have seen on Part-Time Pickers channel, Matt. Matt's a super nice guy, and I have great news. The realtor is willing to use me again for the next one. If you guys don't know, we're kind of in the middle of a situation where estate sales are prohibited. So estate sale companies are not able to clear out houses normally. So this realtor has decided to work with me to sell stuff online. I actually bought the entire estate sale for this previous one. When you guys saw Matt, I'll put his channel in the description below, go through the yard sale, the estate sale rather. I had already picked through 3 carloads of the best stuff already, including some really cool finds that I'll go through. Super excited about listing this. I would keep it, but unfortunately the back of it is damaged, so I'm gonna just sell it and let people know that the back cover is broken. It's really sad because otherwise it's basically perfect condition from 1999, and you know, it works. The head works, the tail works, and I'm super excited to get this listed in my store. Interesting find is this Intellivision with 13 games. I listed this for I think $260 or $280 in my store, and you guys can always check out my store. It's called Daily Refinement. I will be putting almost everything I find into that public store. So again, the username for that store is just Daily Refinement. You can look for all these cool finds. This is from 1969 actually, so this is really old. Hello, insane estate sale profit. Yes, I'll hold. Turns out these guys aren't actually worth that much, maybe $20 to $30, including shipping. This one's like a light pink, it's a little more cool. But these aren't worth as much as the actual rotary phones. But again, these pretty cool, maybe used for a movie set or prop, but I can't imagine people actually use these still instead of like a cordless phone. So we've got the vintage Coleman. I'm gonna need a little help. I'm not sure how the lighting works. I know it's generator based, but I've never actually used one of these, so I don't know how this works or how to test it. But they seem to do okay. This one's in pretty much perfect condition. There's no rust. There's no dings on it. According to the bottom of it, I think that the 170 on the bottom that you can see there means January 1970. So maybe you guys can verify for me. It's model 220F. Pretty cool, to be honest, but I don't know how to test it. I'm assuming these aren't super complicated, but again, no rust. And then I was looking at the other ones, and this one seems to be in excellent condition. With a little bit of cleaning, it's probably gonna look perfect. And I have a set of vintage alarm clocks. I think I've had maybe 12 or 13 clocks. I already listed a lot of them individually. I'll go over those after this lot, but I'm gonna list these 7 all in one lot because they all fit into a 0.1 cubic foot shipping box. So hopefully somebody can flip these individually. They're pretty cool. These Baby Ben little alarm clocks. You guys can look up the model. There's 2 of those, and there's one of these. This West Clock one is a pretty awesome design. All of these are made in the USA for the most part. Cali Industries, very cool. This one's probably the most valuable, I would guess, just from the build quality. Really nice. Here's the inside of it if you guys wanted to check it out. And yeah, all of them are working. All of them are beautiful. None of them have any significant damage. This one's probably the cheapest because it's made out of plastic. These other ones are wood, metal, and not sure what material this is. Maybe you guys can tell by the sound. Ceramic maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna put these in my store as a lot of 7. Here's some samples of my listings. I mark them up 20% and run a 20% sale at all times. Is this Bontrager or Bontrager? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. These are mountain bike pedals. Now you have to make sure when you look at anything that's in a box that it matches what it is. These are actually a much cheaper brand of Wellgo and not worth flipping in my opinion, because they're kind of beat up and they only sell for 25 bucks new. So I'm gonna pass on selling these. Two more things I'm listing today are this Homedics massager. And how my inventory system works is essentially I put the number 389 in the listing and then it's stored in the 389 bin. I'm actually going to box this up, but just giving you guys an example of how my storage system works. And I actually do not know what this is. So somebody please let me know. I know it's from Candlestick Park and it's probably a seat cover, but I've actually never seen one of these, so let me know what this is exactly so I can use the right keywords. Here's a few more things that I got at the sale. I got some Carhartt purple overalls for women. They're size 2, 32 inseam. These are really cool. There are 4 of the same size Columbia vintage. Look at this tag, super cool. Fishing vests. There are 4 of them and they're all the same size, extra large. Do you guys think that I should lot them together or should I sell them one by one? 2 of them are identical. This one, yeah, there's 2 of these ones and they have this furry thing here. I'm assuming for hooks. This one, which has an eagle on it. Very cool. All from the same era, same tag. And then that one is plain. So, got the Texas Instrument heavy duty ribbon printer. There's actually 3 of those in this lot. Finally got a Dymo printer, the 1500 series. This is a typewriter embosser, so kind of cool. I've never seen one of these before. A router, a sprinkler timer. Somebody's probably looking for that. Really nice paper cutter. They seem to sell okay. Another router. We got 2 pairs of SAS or San Antonio shoes. These are gonna sell pretty well. Beautiful condition. I don't know if this is a retro or out of style design, but they're essentially like new. These have probably been worn once. These TI 5155s are really cool. One of them is actually brand new, so a term you guys might know already is NOS, which is new old stock. And this one is new but doesn't have the original packaging, so I'm going to put new open box and explain that it hasn't been used, but it's missing some of the inside packaging. So this one is like gift quality new, I mean minus the fact that it's super old. And this one hasn't been used, but it is missing the original padding inside the box, so I'll have to bubble wrap this device inside of here so it doesn't get damaged. You guys can check it out in my store. So I ended up getting 2 trimmers and 2 lawnmowers. So let me know, guys, what's the best way to ship a trimmer? One is 24 inches long, the other one is 20 inches long. Tested both of them with an extension cord, which is pretty cool. They just plug in. They work great. So I don't know the best way to ship these. Probably in a box, but I think this one's probably going to fit in the priority poster box. This one, I could probably make a Franken box out of 2 of those. But yeah, let me know if you guys know the best way to ship these guys. What's up, guys? So I'm at my mailbox right now. I use this service called the Private Mailbox in Oakland, and right now, because we're in shelter in place, it's all boarded up, but you can see there it says open, right? So obviously it is open, but we're in the shelter in place right now, so we're waiting in line right here one at a time to get our packages. These are the 6 boxes of inventory I sourced in the last week or so, so it just arrived. I'm still averaging around 60 to 70 new listings per day. So so that's here, and then at the same time my pickup has been canceled, so I am gonna do some drop off. I'm here already. It's right next to the post office, so you know, I've got to wait in line here. We're doing a shelter in place thing. I'll make a drop off here, and then afterwards I will do another drop off at 6 o'clock at another post office. So this is giving you guys an idea of what my day looks like. So I really love this vintage bike, and I would have kept it if the resistance worked a little bit better. I was able to get a 30-minute bike ride in before the client came to pick up the exercise bike. It's a vintage Tenturi, such a cool machine. And the gentleman came, we tried to not violate social distancing, so he tried to get the bike into his car by himself. But after an hour of not being able to do it, I actually gave in, and I just worked together with him for about 10 minutes. Even though we violated social distancing, we were able to get the bike into his car, and he's able to take it home. So done deal, $240 profit, and it was awesome. Thanks guys for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe.